Today on Karamo.
It's bad, Karamo.
It's one marriage in big trouble.
So these are the 5 phones.
Will unlocking her phone save this relationship?
What do you call me, slut, tramp, on a daily?
Or will a shocking secret destroy it?
We unlocked all 5 of your phones.
But first,
Let me ask you, do you use drugs?
she wants him to start providing for his child.
I buy diapers and wipes every time she asks. Every time she asks for formula. And look, it's just one time. It's just one time.
Her mother is here.
Where are you? Smoking whatever you smoke.
Everyone will find out the truth.
I have the DNA truth right here.
And you won't believe what happens. My guest Amber gave birth 5 months ago and claims her baby's father has been playing games ever since. She insists Ty is a complete deadbeat and has only contributed $170 to their son. And she wants him to take a DNA test so he can finally own up to his responsibilities. Today we'll find out the DNA truth. So please welcome Amber to hear her side of this story. Hi, Amber.
Hi.
May I have a hug?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You look super cute. Okay, we
Thank
both
you.
got the green memo.
Okay.
So tell me, why is getting the DNA test so important to you?
So I'm trying to get Ty to do child support. I've
Okay.
gave him 3 times to do it. He does not want to do it. So at this point, I had to take him here to do a DNA test when he should have been done the DNA test.
Perfect, makes
Because at
sense.
this point, he needs to pay something because $170 is nothing.
And how old is your child again?
5 months. He just turned 5 months.
Oh my gosh. You're in the thick of this. This is like, I mean, anytime you have a child, it's always expensive. But
Oh, yes.
adorable.
He's a flirt.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Thank you.
But 5 months, I mean, you're going through diapers like crazy.
Yes.
You're going through like it is
Formula, everything's
everything.
expensive when it comes to babies.
Has Ty made any efforts to be involved in your son's life?
Yes and no. The reason I say yes is because he'll go ghost for 2 weeks, come back and be like, oh, how's my son? Send me pictures. Like, I'm going to send you pictures so you can post them on Facebook. No.
And what was Ty's reaction to your pregnancy?
So I took 2 pregnancy tests with my mom, and she was like, you have to tell Ty. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And so I texted him and was like, hey, we need to talk. It's important. And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm not mad. We need to just sit down and have a conversation.
Yes.
And he was like, you're pregnant? I was like, yes. And then he was like, oh, just take another one tomorrow. So I took 6 pregnancy tests to prove to him I'm pregnant. And so the next day I told him, I'm like, they're not lying, I'm pregnant. And he said, have an abortion. He didn't give me no option like, oh, we can talk about this. He was like, I already have 2 other kids. I don't want to have a baby with you. And he constantly says it to this day, I didn't want to have a baby with you. But it takes 2 to have a baby, not just 1.
It does. But also, let's be real, the emotional toll that takes on you, because you're telling me that there's a history, you were supporting him when he was down.
Yes.
You're clearly intimate because there's feelings there.
Yeah.
He's coming to you because he knows he can count on you, depend on you, and then in the moment where you feel like you want to depend on him.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Tylen is like the person that will use women when he doesn't have nothing. So he uses women till he can't use them no more, or he gets them pregnant, and then he's like, I don't want nothing to do with you guys.
Got it. Okay. Got it. How did you first find out about Ty's current girlfriend, Liz?
So I was 2 months pregnant, just found out, and I called him. I'm like, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm with my cousin's girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So then I let it go. A week later goes by. He's at his apartment. I call him. I'm like, what are you doing? I hear a female in the background. So I get emotional. I'm like, who is that? Because I'm pregnant. And he's like, oh, that's my cousin's girlfriend. So I get on Facebook, and she's like reacting to everything. So I confront her, and it didn't go well. She blocked me, and that's how I found out about her. And then he said I couldn't come over no more. To find out, she moved in with him.
Got it. And so when y'all were you 2 dating?
No,
So-
Thailand does not date females. It's, oh, you're my best friend, but we can have sex every day, but I don't want nothing to do with you.
Okay. So he won't commit?
No, he won't, but he'll use you.
Okay, got it. Tell me about the altercation at your mom's house. What happened?
So I was pregnant in my first trimester. I found out about Liz, and I basically told him, like, bring me my card back. I'm not supporting you or a bitch. He was texting me, like, calling me out my name, and we were both doing it. We were cussing each other out, and I told him, I was like, if you come here and you act reckless, I'm gonna smack you, like, cause you shouldn't be doing that. He comes in all pissed off and he's like, oh, here's your card, give me my clothes. I hand them to him. Well, I pull my phone out to record him cause, you know, he's a mess. And so I pull my phone out, he smacks my phone out of my hands. So my reaction is smack him. So I smack him. And then he pins me up on the corner by my throat and wouldn't let me go. So my sister comes out. She jumps on his back and rides him like a cowboy. And then my mom comes out with a bat, swinging after him and tells him to leave. And he was like, oh, no, I want to talk, Miss Angie. And my mom was like, I don't care. You put your hands on my daughter. And she's pregnant. Yeah.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Where was Ty during most of the pregnancy?
For the 3 months, I kind of didn't want him around because he was like saying rude things to me, like, oh, I never want you to have my baby, and just being negative towards my pregnancy.
Yeah.
So those 3 months he wasn't around, and then when I hit 4 months, he got locked up.
Got it.
So
he's
and
in jail.
yeah, he got out the day I had my son.
Got it. Okay then. Do you think Ty's girlfriend Liz is too involved in your co-parenting?
Oh yes. First of all, Tylen and her aren't together. So why are you trying to tell me how to co-parent with him and you don't even have your own custody of your son?
Got it. Okay. Well, listen, I think it's time to hear from Ty. So everyone, please welcome Ty to the show. Hey, Ty.
Hi.
How do you feel about what was just said?
I never said, just off the rip, just get an abortion, no.
Yes, you did. You told me I can't have no more kids. There's no way I can have a third child.
No, I said, were you
it's
sure?
because you
I said,
couldn't
were you
take care of
sure?
your
Were you
other
sure?
two,
Were you
that's
sure
why.
about having this child? Were
No, you
sure?
said get
You said
abortion.
you wanted to go to school, right? You told me all these things
Okay, and
you
what
wanted
single
to do.
mother can't go to school and have a kid? A lot of people do it.
I was just making sure if she was sure about
You
having
weren't
my
worried
kid.
about
That's
me at
all.
the end of the day. You were
I
worried
really
about another
was.
kid that you
I really
can't take care
was.
of.
I really
That's
was.
the problem.
So why do you want this DNA test?
Because I feel like she's really like just
No,
trying to
he
keep me.
wants
She's
the
trying to
DNA
find any
test
reason
because
to
I
keep
asked
me
him
away
for
from
a
my
drug
son. I
test.
feel
So
like
he
this
said,
DNA
oh, I want a DNA test.
Oh. Why did you ask for a drug test? Do you feel like he has an issue with drugs?
Just read that then.
Okay.
A shocking revelation comes out next. Her mother is here,
I'm there 24/7 with that baby.
and everyone will find out the truth.
I have the DNA truth right here.
Stay tuned.
So tell me, why is getting the DNA test so important?
So I'm trying to get Ty to do child support.
Has Ty made any efforts to be involved in your son's life?
Yes and no.
And what was Ty's reaction to your pregnancy?
He said, have an abortion. And then he's like, I don't want nothing to do with you guys.
So why do you want this DNA test?
Because I feel like she's really like just
No,
trying to
he
keep me.
wants
She's
the
trying to
DNA
find any
test
reason
because
to
I
keep
asked
me
him
away
for
from
a
my
drug
son. I
test.
feel
So
like
he
this
said,
DNA
oh, I want a DNA test.
Oh. So she asked you for a drug test, so this is retaliation?
Yeah.
No,
basically.
actually, she brung that up first, and then I brung up the DNA test as retaliation.
5 minutes later.
It's like she keeps switching it up. I don't know. It's all right.
You don't want to take
There's
me to
always
court
two
for
sides
it.
to the story, so it's like she can make me look like this bad person, but really I am a trying dad, and I'm still
You're
trying
not.
to be in my
You're
kids'
trying
life.
on Facebook.
No matter
That's
what.
all
But I
you're
mean, no,
doing.
why did you
Nobody
ask
stop
for a
me.
drug test? Do you feel like he has an issue with drugs?
Just read that then.
Okay. You do pop perks, not every day, only 1 or 2 days a week, because I do it by a little. I don't do a whole perk, so stop it. Good luck on finding it in my system. Okay, and then this one says, what you got for sale? Pills and weed. I have $25 KDs and $50 8s. Everything for the low. This is you, right? That's
Yep,
your name
that's
right
your
there,
name.
right?
Or is that a fake account?
That couldn't have been me. Somebody
You
could have
never
been.
take
They could
action
be
for
bad.
your
They
words.
could be
Come on
fake.
now. Come on.
They could be fake.
All right, well, we have one of your social media posts. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get y'all back in my life. I don't care if I gotta put my life on the line for y'all. At least I'll trying to keep supporting myself. Okay, so these are you and your other kids.
Yeah.
And so how you've written that, it sounds like you're having an issue with seeing all of your kids.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Because he don't help the other one out either, and he was
Most
trying to
definitely
make
did,
us.
and I got
he
receipts
was
on
trying to
Cash
make
App.
us
Don't worry about it. I'm
not
gonna clarify this
communicate
up. Don't trip.
because he wants to be better.
Hey, I do the best I can. I can't do it all.
No,
but
you,
I can
you
do
don't
the
do
best I
nothing.
can.
You don't even help. You don't buy food. Do you even know what your son eats? What type of formula?
So
No, none.
it looked like
I
we
mean,
have a
none.
ping.
I just-
My producer told me the ping is from your other children's mother, Autumn. Okay, what does she have to say?
I'm Ty's other baby mother, and he does the same thing to me as he does to Amber. He doesn't do anything for my kids, and then tries to act like he's father of the year on social media, when in reality, he's a liar and a deadbeat, and I'm sick of it. He's nothing but a Facebook dad.
She's not lying. He'll argue with us all day and not one time asks about, oh, how's my son? How's my son? He will not ask about that.
So, do you think you're a deadbeat?
I mean, they can make it that way. Easy, just keep it
I
moving.
asked, do you think?
I don't think I'm a deadbeat because there's people really out here not trying.
You're
That's
not
doing
trying.
half.
You're
That's not even doing half the things I'm doing.
Okay, name all the stuff you bought. Name all the stuff you bought.
Stop
Besides
acting
your
like
drugs.
stop acting like I ain't spent like $150 on clothes on Temu.
Oh, clothes that don't fit. I said get 6 to 7 months old stuff, and you got winter stuff in the summer.
I bought my sons a bunch of
Why would I put my
outfits and
son in
everything.
daddy clothes and you're
Sent
not
it to
even
her
here?
crib and everything. They was about to send it
He
back.
bought fake Gucci and thinking
And
you
I buy diapers every time. I buy diapers and wipes every time she asks. Every time she asks for formula, I'll put on. But then look, it's just one time. It's just one time. It's just one time. It's just one. Every time it's that one time when I say I don't have it.
You should
And
still
can you
be
give me
like,
till
I'm
like
gonna
tomorrow?
figure it
I'll
out.
say, can you give me
Okay,
till
your
like,
son
can you
can't
give me
wait
till like
till
tomorrow?
to
She won't
eat.
listen. It's but she talking about something. I told
think
her
your son-
to figure it out her own. I never
Your
told her
son
that.
weighs 20 pounds.
I never
He ain't
told her
gonna
that.
wait till tomorrow to
I told her,
eat.
give me till tomorrow. I don't have it right now.
Okay.
And
So, I got a question for you. I got a question for you.
and then
Do
you
you-
don't have it, and now
So let's
now this
just
is
clarify.
and
Do you
then
use
this
drugs?
is what I've been talking about.
Let me ask you. Do you use drugs?
No, I'm actually
Okay.
withdrawing right now.
You're withdrawn right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
thank
you're
you.
off.
And you
What-
see why I don't let my son around that? Because what if my son's at his house and he gets raided? Not only will he get in trouble, but I will. I'm not losing my son over
First of
your
all,
dumbass decision.
Ain't nobody finna raid.
Nor am I
Ain't
gonna
nobody
let
finna
my
raid- ain't nobody
son
finna
be
raid me
next
for
to
no
you
break.
and you're falling asleep like this or itching. It's embarrassing. I need a break. As a single mother, I'm in college
I
for
don't sell
CNA
drugs.
class,
I
and
don't
I
sell
work.
drugs.
I
work
barely
a job.
have
That's
time
why
for
she
myself.
wasn't able to come to my crib because I worked a job.
Because Liz was living there.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
She
yes,
was
she
not.
was.
You know
You
she
switch
wasn't.
girlfriends like you switch
This
your
makes more
underwear.
sense to me, this drug thing. Doesn't it? Because I walked by the back. Your girlfriend was supposed to be here today. And when
Yeah.
I was walking out, she's here, but she's passed out.
Yeah, because she's high. She's high.
Okay. What did Amber's mother promise when you had a conversation with her?
This wouldn't happen. Like, it wouldn't be no feud. Wouldn't be no, like, getting in between, like, with her using my son against me to, like, get at me. Like, when none of this would be able to happen. Like,
So do you feel like she's using your
said,
son against you?
No,
I
I'm
feel-
not.
I
If
feel
he
like
would
she
get off
is.
the drugs
I
and
feel like
stop
she
selling
is.
drugs, he could have every rights to his son. Get it together.
I think it's time that we meet Amber's mother, Angie, and see what she has to say about this. So, Angie, come on out, please.
First of all, Tylen, you've done one thing. I asked you, can you buy a bottle? You said, oh, I have $20. That was the last time when I asked you for something.
Y'all don't ask me for much.
I
Why?
asked you,
Y'all
but you don't do
Because I
nothing.
asked
Y'all be telling me y'all got it covered all the
Because why
time.
would we ask you?
This
You
is
don't
not-
got
It
it.
ain't much I can
That
do when
baby
y'all
is
got it covered.
not mine. That's y'all's. I didn't lay down with either one of you to have this baby. But I take care of it. I'm there 24/7 with that baby. Why, she's at work? Why, she's at school? Where are you?
Getting high.
With Liz.
Don't. Weed, that's it.
But you going through withdrawals.
We all know that's
what?
why.
Weed is helping me with withdrawals. Like, that's the reason.
We all
I'm
know
doing
that's
it.
a lie.
No, you do perks. You
I-
crush
I
them up and
swear.
snort them.
And can you scoot
Sick,
that
y'all.
way?
That's how y'all gonna do it.
Yeah, because you know
Because
what?
you're a deadbeat.
You are 27 years old. Time to grow up.
You have 3 handsome
You have 3
boys.
kids.
3 of them.
She's 20.
I'm 20 years old doing
And she
your
goes to
responsibilities.
school. She goes to work. She takes care of her son every day.
I don't even have
I
time
know
to
that.
study.
I never try to take that way, but why not let
But
me
no,
see him
what-
a couple?
So
Well,
did
you
you
stay
promise?
clean.
Did you promise to Ty that you would make sure he saw his child?
I did, but you know what? When I found out he was high, I have a conversation with him. He's going, yes, you was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, you was at house. You was dozing off.
Got it.
Yes, you
I was really
And
with
doing
Yeah,
your
you
No,
hair
was
I
just
wasn't
really
dozing off.
tired.
I
That's
mean,
what
I
you told me.
was working at the
But
right
I'm not
time,
going to
so
let
it's
my
like,
grandson.
I'm gonna be tired regardless.
Okay.
What?
You were
You
working
don't
at
even
State
have
So
a
do you
job.
think, in your opinion, because I hear all the negative, but I also want to see, do you think there's anything he does to try to be a good father?
When he does sometimes, a little.
Okay, what
And
is
it's-
that?
Like when Amber said, hey, I need a little bit of money. One
Yeah.
time, he brought it.
How has all this affected Amber, from your opinion?
You know, she's sad. She's upset. She's lost a lot of her funk that she used to have. Like, her spunk is gone.
Yeah.
She's tired all the time because she has a baby, you know, all night long, gets up, goes to school at 6 o'clock in the morning, comes home at 11, studies, still has the baby, and then goes to work.
Got it. So you're tired.
I'm exhausted. It'd be nice for Tylen to be like stepping up, and I'd be like, oh, Tylen, you can come pick your son up and have him for the weekend. You know, have something that's going on.
Yeah,
but you can't even trust him 2 hours with your kid.
Got it.
It's sad. As a father, you have 3 boys, and you don't take care of none of them. He hasn't seen his other 2 for 2 years. So
is that true?
They in another state.
that's not the reason why you don't see your kids. You don't see your kids because you're bitter.
You don't even know how it feels to have your 2 sons taken away from you. You don't know what you
do you do? You know how it feels to be a single mother?
I have the DNA truth right here. But I want to know this. Because she did this for you, will you take a drug test for her after this?
Yeah.
You will. Okay. Good to know. Yes. All right, well, listen, it's time for the DNA truth, Amber. In this envelope is the answers that will help you to understand if this is your child's father and to get the child support you need.
Because he needs to
But
start paying.
he's also saying that this would allow him, if it comes out, to take a drug test. So,
well, if he doesn't pass it, he can see his son.
okay, well,
But
this is your
until then-
DNA truth to open, not mine.
Okay.
Stay tuned and don't miss what happens after the truth comes out. Plus, it's one marriage in big trouble.
What do you call me, slut, tramp, on a daily?
Stay tuned.
Here we go.
Here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey Now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
Let me ask you, do you use drugs?
No. I'm actually withdrawing right now.
He would get off the drugs and stop selling drugs. He could have every part of rights to his son. Get it together.
I think it's time that we meet Amber's mother, Angie, and see what she has to say about this.
That baby is not mine. I didn't lay down with either one of you to have this baby.
I have the DNA truth right here. Because she did this for you, will you take a drug test for her after this?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is your DNA truth to open, not mine.
Okay. True is Tylen's biological son.
Which we've all been saying for 5 months.
Because at the end of the day, I know who I slept with.
You have your answers. You're able to make your move. Mom, I'm glad that unfortunately, this is not your child, but
it's not.
You know,
but I have to
unfortunately,
act
like you're doing what a grandmother does who loves their daughter and their grandchild.
Right.
You're stepping up, and I appreciate you, and we respect you so much for that. We respect you so much for what you're doing. I mean, as a young mother, to be dealing with this,
It's
but also
hard.
still trying to go to work and school. But you have your answers now.
Yeah,
you have your
and
answers.
I hope he can step up as a father, but do I think he's going to step up? I don't.
I hope.
Okay. Yeah.
I hope.
Well, if y'all could both excuse me, I'm going to talk to Ty just a second by myself. Now that you have the answers, thank you.
Good riddance.
Okay. So, how you feeling?
Feel like
I see that you are struggling with some addiction, and I appreciate you saying you're going through withdrawals. What's your relationship with your family?
It's really close. Like, we're a
Really
really loving
close?
family.
Really loving family.
Yeah.
So, where's the addiction and this pain coming from?
I don't know if I already said it. Like, it's really just not being around. I feel like I'm not being enough.
Okay. So this is what I want to encourage you to do. You need to figure out and take some time as a young man to focus on that. Because if you don't, this is going to get worse. Do you have anybody in your life that you can talk to?
My mom.
So can you talk to your mom about whatever it really is that's affecting you? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck, all right? All right, friends. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more.
Hey, Mom. Karamo told me to call on the person who I can always lean on to and talk to about anything. So I called you. Just got off the phone with my mother. She just told me she loved me, and that means a lot to keep me forward along this journey. I know how important it is of having a father in your life, so that's why I take it serious. And I want to be there for my kids, and I don't want to look past on that.
Girl, what is going on? 5 phones?
It's bad, Karamo.
It's one marriage in big trouble.
All I feel is some blows to my head.
Will unlocking her phone save this relationship?
I'm tired. This is my last stop right here.
Randell fears his wife, Rachel, has only been faithful for one of the 24 years they have been together. Randell is convinced she is hiding something and is here to unlock not 1, not 2, but 5 of Rachel's phones. Everyone help me welcome Rachel to the show to hear her side of the story. Hello. How you doing? Can I have a hug?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I'm good, love. So, girl, what is going on? 5 phones?
5 phones, Karamo.
Okay, so you got 5 phones?
Yeah, but they're not all active.
Oh, so these are like old phones.
Yeah.
Got it. So what's going on with you and your husband?
Well, like I said, we've been together 24 years.
Yes.
He's accused me of cheating the entire time, almost, except for a year, and that was the first year. So it's been with his family members, friends, anybody that I'm not blood related to, he thinks I've slept with. Neighbors. It's just, the list is long, Karamo.
Got it. So you sent our producer some of the text messages that he sent to you.
Yes.
Okay, I know you got all your apps and you got your TikTok, you got your Facebook, your internet famous, twerking internet. Oh.
Yeah. And I said, if I'm on the phone, why am I hungry and stern that I should be in the room with food in my belly?
Is it?
And he said, when they have up in your belly. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
It's bad, Karamo. I need your help.
So what has he done to try to catch you, other than these accusations?
Well, let's see. He looks through bushes and windows when I don't know he's around. He has Ring cameras. I thought it was because we have fairly nice things to watch the house.
Yeah.
It's not. It's to watch me. And I have to FaceTime him and have my whole surrounding and body on the Ring camera so that he can see my every move. When he goes to work 8 hours, I'm on the phone with him the entire 8 hours.
When he's at work, you have to be
Yes, sir. He said it's me checking up on him. No, I'm just going to cover my tracks.
So how does that allow you to work if you're on the phone with him?
I can't, because I'll be sleeping with everybody in the...
So he won't allow you to work?
No. He says I can, but I know better.
Yeah.
Because I've tried it so many times before.
Got it. And if you even try to go work, their accusations will start.
Right.
And so you have to stay on the phone the entire time he's at work?
The entire time. And if it hang up or go dead, I better get on it quick or it'll be what man I done had in the house and yeah.
What has he done that has hurt you the most?
Where do I start? Well, I had a birthday party and I had been drinking.
Yeah.
So it was this man standing beside this lady. I was talking to the lady. He said I was talking to the man. I went in the house, sat in the chair drunk, head down. All I feel is some blows to my head. Yeah. Saying that I was talking to that man, I was having sex with him. And I'm like, so you really gonna beat me up drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. It's very, very deep.
Yeah.
It gets real deep.
And these accusations and the abuse started 23 years ago?
Yes.
23 years ago.
23 years ago. And I'm tired.
Yeah, because you were 22 when
I was 21 when I met him. I'm 45.
21.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm tired. This is my last stop right here.
You tired?
Come here, love. I know you're tired. I'm so sorry. I know you're tired.
So, what is it that has made you stay?
Because I love him. And the fact that he partakes in crack cocaine. And I know that that's not him on a regular. When he does the crack cocaine, a couple of days after he's done it, this is when all this starts.
Got it.
But if that's not a factor, he is a sweetheart.
Yeah. I know how these accusations are affecting your life. This has been killing your self-esteem.
Yeah.
It's, you feel trapped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've gained so much weight behind it. I was on a life-changing journey, dropped all my weight. When he started doing that, I just,
yeah.
And I can't snap back.
Yeah. Yeah.
My children suffer because they have to see me sad all the time. I can't go no further. If he does not get help starting today, we have to part.
Got it.
We have to.
Got it. Has he ever cheated on you?
Of course.
Yeah.
And I better not say nothing about it.
Yeah.
Girl, you know you lying.
It's one marriage in big trouble.
What do you call me, slut, tramp, on a daily?
Will a scandalous secret be exposed?
In the 24 years, have you ever caught her?
No, it's because she's good. She's good.
Randell fears his wife, Rachel, has only been faithful for one of the 24 years they have been together. Randell is convinced she is hiding something and is here to unlock not one, not two, but 5 of Rachel's phones.
He's accused me of cheating the entire time. Anybody that I'm not blood related to, he thinks I've slept with.
You feel trapped?
Yeah.
Has he ever cheated on you?
Of course.
Yeah.
And I better not say nothing about it.
Yeah. Why did you agree to unlock those phones?
Because I have nothing to hide. Absolutely nothing.
Do you think it would change his behavior?
To be honest, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, let's meet Randell and see what he has to say. Everyone, welcome Randell to the show.
Girl, you know you lying. You know you lying. You're always trying to make me be the villain, but let's keep it real about you. You're always making this stuff up, but yet, let's go over the details.
Making it up?
Yeah, you making it up.
For
that
real,
you
Randy?
the villain. You ain't the villain. 24 years, Rachel.
Yeah, you're right.
24 years, 23 years. That I waited 3 months for you.
And that
As
should
a
tell you
man,
something right
as a
there.
man,
That should
yeah,
tell you something
yeah,
right there.
as a man. But then, after that, why am I answering why are you on the phone and I hear somebody, you telling somebody I miss you?
And how long ago was that?
Yeah, but what does that say?
But how long ago was that?
And then the next
And
day,
we've been together how long?
And then I'm there with you.
24 years, and that was when? The first 3 months we was together? Come on now. And we began 24 years.
Okay.
And
As
then
of
on top of
August
that,
30th.
Is that correct? All this that you're talking about is within the first 3
now,
months?
with that, Now, with that right there gives me the things the way I think now.
But I didn't mess with you for the first 3 months, so why you not going with that? But you won't go with that, though. But you'll go with
Take a
that.
seat for me. Let me ask, in the 24 years, have you ever caught her?
No, it's because she's good. She's good. She's good, but I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Could say all that, but
Yeah,
she's
that's
good.
what he said. He
She's
swear
good.
up and down I have a hidden Bluetooth, but where's the phone? Oh, well, I don't know. Went to Verizon. They told him there is no other phone on this account. I called Ring. There is nobody else with the password. These are the phones that's logged in. He swear up and down I go through the depths of hell to keep a man from him. Like, why sit here and go through this and convince you that I'm not cheating instead of running off being happy? That's crazy.
There's a point there. I mean,
Yes.
she could run off and go find somebody and be happy.
I'm
but
not
she's
holding her
not.
back.
But she's staying.
But I'm
yet
not holding
you're
her
still
back.
accusing.
See, my whole thing is, I'm not holding her back. My whole thing is, if you doing all this, if you gonna go through all this to do all this, why even be with me?
Exactly.
I'm
And why
not
would I want to
begging you
stay
to
when he
stay
called
with
me
me.
bitch, whore, slut, tramp, all type of names?
Do you call her all those names?
Yeah.
On a daily.
Yeah.
So do you keep her on the phone all night while you're at work?
That's her. That's her. I can hang. I
And
ain't even
if
got
I
to call.
don't,
She
and if
call.
I don't, I'll be
If
done
I-
screwed everybody in the
she
nation.
could be on there with
if I
FaceTime
don't.
her.
So that's how I cover my tracks. I want you to see me, talk to me, see what I'm doing. Because it's not to check up on him.
That's just something to try to prove her case. But I'm sitting right there. You got this phone right here on your face.
But that's
What's
why we
going
got
on
the ring
behind you?
camera so you can see the whole room now, right?
But what's going on behind you, though?
But that's why you got the ring camera, because you see the whole room.
Then when I say, show me the room, show me in the room, instead of her just standing back, like right this, and showing the whole room like this with the phone, this is what she wants to do. Nah, just stand back and just show the whole thing. If ain't nobody in there, just stand back and show the whole thing.
I'm just hurt, Karamo, and I'm ready for this to just end.
Oh,
he has to get help. He has to get help.
Oh, it's me got to get help. So it's me that got to get help.
Do you hear? She's saying that she's super
I want
unhappy.
to prove.
Are you happy?
No.
You're not happy either.
I'm not happy because I have nobody to talk to. I trust nobody. And I'm here today because I want to talk to you because you're not going to judge me. You're going to listen to me.
So what do you want me to hear?
I don't want to make her feel like I'm holding her there.
Will unlocking her phone save this relationship?
You want to drag my name, you're going to know who I am.
Or will a shocking secret destroy it?
We unlocked all 5 of your phones.
Stay tuned.
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosy now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
If you or someone you know is struggling with substance abuse, you're not alone. Help is always available. Please call the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration Hotline at 1-800-662-HELP.
Why did you agree to unlock those phones?
Because I have nothing to hide.
Do you think it would change his behavior?
To be honest, no.
So in the 24 years, have you ever caught her?
No, it's because she's good.
He swore up and down I go through the depths of hell to keep a man from him.
She's saying that she's super unhappy. Are you happy?
No. And I'm here today because I want to talk to you.
So what do you want me to hear? Tell me.
Out of 24 years, I ain't the perfect man, but I don't want to make her feel like I'm holding her there, nothing like that.
He's been accusing me the whole entire time.
Yes.
The entire time.
Yes.
But this last 6 to 8 months is, I don't even know who he is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I'm hurt.
A lot of times, alcohol and drugs, that's because I didn't want to come to reality. Now reality is here. Now I'm dealing with it. And I'm seeing things that I kind of like know when I was drinking and all that. I knew it was there, but I just didn't want to come to it. Now it done came to a point to where there it is. Now I'm going to deal with it. Now everything that I try to come up, oh, you making that up, you doing this and doing that.
Exactly, because those are the drugs, but I can't tell him that because he'll go bananas. Oh, you saying it's the dope? Yes, exactly.
So you just said that when you were on drugs and using
alcohol,
drugs and alcohol, so you don't think any of that has played into this in the 24 years?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
No.
Did something happen in your past that you've been avoiding?
Yeah. I had a lot of abandonment, a lot of not trusting people, a lot of stuff like that. It's just that I just don't trust nobody. I've been a loner. You know, I really don't have no friends or nothing. I really don't conversate with nobody.
Do you think the way that you treat her is okay?
No, it's not okay. I know that much.
You know it. Okay.
Yeah, I know that much. But I just don't want to be pointed out like I'm the villain. It's two sides to every story. You know, everybody want to get their side. She giving her side. She always want to give her side like she's a victim.
I'm listening to your side. I'm listening to your side.
But right here and right now, I just want to know who she is.
Well, listen, we unlocked her phone. So today, if you find out there's nothing on her phones, will that make you trust her?
He told me at home when I asked him that very same question, well, I'm still kind of be like that because now I'm worried about if you're going to do it, when you're going to do it. Just last night in the hotel,
Is that true?
my phone lit up. I didn't even touch the phone.
So, okay.
He threw
so
a
even
fit.
if whatever you see, hey, you know what? Let me see the 5 phones. Thank you so much, Ralph. So these are the 5 phones. So you've held on to these phones after she's gotten new service on another phone, you've held on to the phones.
All them is her phone.
I
Yeah, I know.
held on to them.
You've held on
My
to them.
phone got
I could
stolen.
have got rid of them phones if I had something to hide at any given time.
So you held on to him, so
Yes.
just in case he ever was like, well, it was on the old phone.
Yeah.
So you're, okay.
Yeah. You want to drag my name, you're going to know who I am.
Got it, okay. Well, I think it's time to unlock the phone. Rachel, we unlocked all 5 of your phones. Here we go. Randell, you want to know if Rachel has been talking to other men in her DMs. Rachel says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her DMs and found that Rachel is telling the truth. Randell, you want to know if Rachel has received any money from men. Rachel says she has not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and all of her phones, and Rachel is telling the truth. Randell, you want to know if Rachel has any dating apps on her phone. Rachel says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found. You want to know if Rachel has been texting with any other men.
Something will be found that you will have to see to believe.
Can I see those messages?
Can this marriage handle the truth?
I see your eyes welling up.
Stay tuned.
So these are the 5 phones. So you held on to them, so
Yes.
just in case he ever was like, well, it was on the old phone.
Yeah.
Rachel, we unlocked all 5 of your phones. Randell, you want to know if Rachel has been talking to other men in her DMs. Rachel says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her apps and all of her phones, and Rachel is telling the truth. Randell, you want to know if Rachel has any dating apps on her phone. Rachel says she does not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her phone and found Rachel does have 4 dating apps, but hold on. These are dating apps, Match, Tinder, Adult Finder, and Meet, and these are apps that you both have admitted that you use to search for women together. Is that correct? So you're already aware of that. Okay. Because you said that you want to have sometimes women in the relationship, so she's finding the relationship for you. Okay.
Yes.
So be clear.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because before you see that 4, you're like, oh, there's something more. This is something you're aware of.
Yeah.
And that you want. Okay. Randell, you want to know if Rachel has been texting with any other men. Rachel says she is not. My Unlock the Phone investigator searched her texts and found that Rachel is telling the truth. But I did notice something disturbing her texts, and these were more messages from you. Can I see those messages?
Now what?
So there's nothing. You found the truth. You said, I just told you, I searched all her phones. So I see even more messages where you're saying you're putting her out. You're putting her out. She's saying, please, I'm about to go to the shelter, please. I'm just trying to get ice water. Okay, so let's be honest right now. You already know that this is a dysfunctional relationship. One of the things that you said to me was, she's good, I'm not crazy, and I don't believe you're crazy, but I do believe the years of drug use have made you paranoid, which is a symptom of it. It is. You're 45 years old and you've been with him for half of your lifetime.
Yeah.
The reason when I ask you constantly, like, why don't you leave, is because you know that if you ever try to leave, the truth of the matter is you're probably not going to find someone else who's going to put up with this, because you've spent years grooming her into this place where she's going to put up with this. She's going to put up with your drug use. She's going to put up with the liquor. She's going to put up with the things you say to her. You're aware of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Thank you for being honest about that. Randell, you said you want the truth, but the reality is you're not really being honest with yourself.
You're right.
Yeah. And if you were to be honest with yourself, you would say, I do have a drug and alcohol problem. And though I've tried to stop, I don't have the strength to stop. And it is not only hurting me, it's hurting her. And really, the truth of the matter is, and I can see this, that something happened in your early teens to 20s that is affecting you and that you don't want to face. And I don't know what it is. And to mask that pain and to hide it, you have been using drugs and been trying to just break it down. And anytime you get sober, it comes back up. I see your eyes welling up, so I know it's true. You're still fighting the world. And you're taking most of that pain out on the woman who has been by your side for 24 years.
I'm just angry. I am so angry.
I understand.
I'm angry. I'm very angry.
Okay. So this is not something that can be solved in 45 minutes. Because at the end of the day, you do need help. You need support. You need to focus on what happened to you. You need healing. But on the flip side, you need that too. You deserve to be healed. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to not be abused. Can you commit to taking my advice, to getting the help, and to solving and figuring out what has been holding you back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Everyone, thanks for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all. The easy thing would be to say, get out of the relationship. But we all know 24 years, she wasn't going nowhere. So the only thing I can do to solve it is to help him get help. Helping him see his trauma, helping him see what his past is, will maybe hopefully help him to be like, I can change.